Hi friends, welcome back. I am Wicked Crafty Mom, and that was my timer that I'm setting. I started this video already once and realized that I was filming it upside down, and I don't like that. So it is Yo Momma Monday, and the Yo Momma challenge this week is to use markers and a doily. So I have my doilies here. I have my markers here. I just grabbed some out of my marker drawer, and then I've got various collage materials spread out all over my desk because that's what I've been doing for the last several days. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is just decoupage. I've got two papers, one for me, one for my mama. I'm going to decoupage, so we're going to make journaling cards. And so I'm going to decoupage, or collage. Jeez, I don't know why I keep calling it decoupage. I'm going to collage the front and the back here. And this part's going to be for journaling. And I'm going to collage the front and back here. And this is going to be for journaling. So that part, we'll get two of these done. And since the challenge was very not specific, I'm completely comfortable with this idea. So, I'll put my doilies over here for a minute. And I'll probably forget that I put my doilies there for a minute, and so that'll be fun for you. Okay. I love junk mail because I end up with so many different like font sizes and kinds. All that to use on my projects. So I am cool with junk mail. This one's from a credit card company. It's the terms and conditions. And since they tried to get me to use their credit card, I'm totally cool with using their terms and conditions in pieces in lots of projects that make it look nice. That's the most use I'm going to get out of that. That's the most use I want to get out of that, I guess I'll say. Okay. Do. Oh, so I gave myself a heart attack this morning, so that was awesome. Pretty close to first thing. I was sitting in here and I was getting ready. I've done my bagel time. I've done, kind of my morning routine to get in here. And I was sitting, and so Phoebe, my bunny, has already come in here a couple of times to visit today. So there was some thumping under my chair, and it felt like something was trapped, and I'm going is there a mouse under my chair? What is going on? Because nothing was making any sort of wounded animal noises. I didn't think I had run over my cat's tail, because she would have let me know. So there was this rhythmic thumping from near my chair. My cat had been playing with her cat toy, and it spins, and it got stuck under my chair and could not move, and so it was trying to work itself loose. Not technically, really, because it doesn't do that. It just does its thing. But anywho, it was stuck under my chair, and it freaked me out. But I couldn't figure out what was freaking me out. But I thought it was alive. That's what freaked me out. Okay. So really I'm just using bits and pieces. These little itty bits that I've been holding on to. It overflowed. It's actually way down. I've been making a lot of journaling cards. because it was overflowing, and I needed to use it. So I did. Oh, there's my cat. She's fine, by the way. I'm not really sure why she's yelling at me. She likes to do that. Just to assert dominance, probably. Which is ridiculous because she knows I know she's the boss. Anywho, so yes, my cat's toy scared the snot out of me this morning. It was mostly the initial one of my animals is caught under my wheels issue. And then, are you trying to get up here? I don't know what she's doing. She's crazy. My cat is crazy. Oh, okay. All right, we're doing this now. All right, so I gotta move this stuff for a second. Sorry, Mom. She surprised me. I try to warn my mother, because my mother... Oh, look. See, she's not even going to stay on here, because she's just a butthead. All right. Anywho, she didn't even want on here. She just jumped up to jump up. Because she's a demon who likes to mess with me. She will, if there's stuff on the bed, her bed, and she can get it, she will throw it off. And then she will throw whatever else is around off. Super fun. It's like having a toddler. And she'll do it when she's mad. She'll like do it to punish me. So it's like a temper tantrum. She'll just start throwing stuff around. The bunnies do that stuff too. Which may not amuse you, but I find it amusing. I don't really know what happened to the cat. She just jumped from like she's just all over the place right now. All right. So these are just pieces of notes that I made to myself, and now I've copied them elsewhere, so I don't have need for them on these envelopes anymore. And I like to incorporate writing where I can, and these work. I think I may be doing this wrong. Oh, I did it right. Good. So what I'm doing is what I did with my other journaling cards, which is I'm doing the collage first, and then I can put, oh, so this has not been covered yet. Okay, cool. I didn't realize. Oh yes, no, it has. Okay. It has. It's not the same text as the page. Okay. I like, so I don't go across the fold here, because trial and error has showed me that makes it a little trickier for opening, closing, and whatnot. Because then things get glued weird, and it's kind of a pain. So now what I do is I just go creep right up to the line, don't quite, don't cross the line, and then I do it again on this side. So, okay, that one goes there. Sorry, I could put a tag on here, but I'm not going to right now. But I can definitely put a big chunk of this on here. So I am going to do that. Because unless you open it up, probably not even going to notice that I've got 2 things are writing on here. Okay. Dun, da, da, da. So, heart attack this morning. Oh, right. I wanted to say hi to Jason and Jessica and Michelle. Jason, thank you very much for your contribution and buying me a cup. I appreciate that, friend. Woody, you know who you are, sir. All right. Sorry about that. Little housekeeping. Totally forgot. Okay. All right. Now that's... Phew. Thought I was going to forget. I almost did. All right. Back to this. Right. I'm having issues, friends. That's nothing new. Working on getting youngest child on a better sleep schedule. And he's working on it himself as well. So that's cool. He just wants to be... So we support that. Okay. And let's see, I've got my... trying to think if there's anything interesting, but I just made a video. So... I'm not exciting enough for more than one video. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so these are glued, and it doesn't matter what they are. It's gonna come out just fine. Watch. I'm gonna release the crack in here, get rid of all these appendages. We'll see what we're really working with. Okay. Whee! So I'm going to treat the inside the same way I treated the outside, not going quite up to the line because that works best for me. I am finding I do not want to go across the crease. Okay, so that's the outside. That's part 1. Let's do the inside so this part will be done. I'm going to use sugar. That's part 1 done for 1. Just kidding. Totally remembered that. All right. I'm going to have to do this in steps, I think. How many minutes is... It's been 15 minutes already. Let's get crack-a-lack in here. Okay. So my hair is long enough again, or not long enough, but like heavy enough, thick enough, whatever, that I'm getting headaches from my hair again. It's really irritating. And I know it's from my headache, from my hair, because when I move my hair so it's not pulled so tight, it works, it helps. So it's just kind of a pain. And by kind of a pain, I mean it's completely, totally a pain. But is what it is. I actually went to bed earlier last night than I probably would have if I hadn't had a migraine for the evening. Sure, why not? Oh, I gotta do the whole thing. Okay. Here's that. We're getting there. It takes a minute to do collage-y things. But we got this. Okay. Whoops. Let's try this again. Okay. I just glue stuff places. That's how I collage. Alright, this will work too. So just... I don't even care what I grab. I grab scraps that are like... other people might throw away. Even junk journal-y people might throw them away because they're, you know, little envelope scraps or whatever. They're useful to me. Not everybody throws them away. Oh, I crossed over the line. I didn't mean to. This is a good way to get rid of these big chunks too. Just putting them on here because I like them and I want to use them, but then I have several of these envelope pieces and I always make more notes, so like I'm never going to be at a loss for having my handwriting to use and things. That went a little higher than I wanted, but it's okay. Which is important to me. So, well, that's neutral. I like it. Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Let's do it this way. I'm just gonna rip off a piece here. That's how we're gonna do it. Like that. Didn't need to be big piece. But I like that it's not just words. That's why I put the map on too. Whoops, 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 whoops. Nope, whoops. Again. Flipping it all over the place here. Whoa. Okay. There we go. Right up to the edge. There, and now I've got this whole other piece here that I can rip, and it's neutral because it's text, and it looks totally different. Cool. So this is pretty much about using up whatever I can use up today and yesterday and the day before. Like trying to get these scraps done out so I can make room for new scraps. So Yeah. All right. 1-800 opt out. I hate that you have to call numbers to stop getting stuff. If you want to opt out, stop subscribing, you should let us know. No, maybe don't subscribe me to stuff. Don't make subscribe the default setting. How's that? Do. I get it from a business standpoint, but from a people standpoint, really irks me. Okay, one more piece right here. That one's not very wide. Let's do this. That's good. That'll work. I'm calling it good. That's cute. Okay. There, now I've got 2 done. Now I can move on to lining the inside like I was going to do when I was jumping ahead of myself. Okay. So I am very impressed. I've gotten way ahead on my videos. And now, I had taken a couple days off, and now I'm still way ahead of my videos. And, well, not way ahead, not as much as I was, but still pretty ahead with my videos. So that's cool. All right. Now we're going to do the insides before I forget. How many? My goodness. Time is flying on this one. Okay. I am going for bigger things that I can use to fill the space more quickly. Because the bigger the pieces... Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to use these. Then I forgot. Like a forgetter. Okay. Where's my smusher? Here it is. Alright. Dun, dun, dun. I feel like I'm under pressure to... Where's the line? Okay. We'll do this. I decided to get me some of that purple glue that dries clear, but it's purple, because I like to see what I'm doing. And I can't always do that with this glue. So I end up missing corners a lot and not realizing it until I have to go lay a corner down. So I'm just using what I've got here, basically. That's what this is. But I also do have, like, that's going to cover the rest of it, so that's good. I do have, like, big pieces that I could have used. It'll be fine. Totally fine. Totally. And I'm just trying to get all the paper covered. All the book page. So I'm just stacking stuff. See, like this. Now, I can use it for that. And it was in my texty stuff. Okay. Now I just do this side. I think I'm going to do the insides of just this one because I'm already at 34. Well, I don't know. We'll see. I want to get them all done. I want to have them both done. So, let's focus on that. Sometimes things just work out very well. This particular piece appears to be one of those times. I think that's really pretty. Let's see. I could do that. That'll work. I like that. Whoops. And then this will work here. I like that. It's pretty. And I've got 2 different colors from the same page, so it adds some interest. Okay, 1 more, maybe 2 more. All right, a couple more. That's pretty good. Let's see, I'll cut this just a smidge at the end here. And we'll glue it. I'm gonna sew these too, but not as part of the challenge today. Because the challenge today is to use markers and a doily. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to glue around the edges later. Because I want to. And because I don't want to sew on this video and take up the time to do that. Maybe I'll do it right at the end like I like to do sometimes. Gluing. Alright. Now it's time to cut this one. I can do this in an hour. We got this. I don't know why I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out because it's like my base. It's like where I start from is freak out. Cool. Let's see. Base. It's like my neutral. Freaking out about something. Okay. Now, I really don't want to be able to see this blue stuff. Remember how I said I went over the line? I'm just trimming now. Cool. There's one. And let's piece together another batch. But we'll use bigger pieces this time. Okay. And some smaller pieces, but we'll definitely have bigger pieces. For example, this one. Maybe I want it this way. I do. I want these holes near the outside so I can cover them. Easier. Just trying to make sure I get a lot of glue on. Oh, let's put them on the inside, I guess. Jeez Louise, put the glue in the wrong spot. Sometimes I can translate it to what I need, and sometimes I cannot. this was apparently an I cannot. Alright. Again, when I don't need the whole thing, I just glue what I need. Line it up. There we go. And why not? There's this. And let's use this piece too here. I like the piece together look, especially once the whole thing is completed, because just adds interest. Did you need something, honey? No. Okay. Love you. Yes, that one. Right there. It's just another fun thing to collage. So, oh no, I gotta switch my glue page. There we go. And I just glued the wrong side down. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing apparently. Hi. I would like to figure stuff out. I really like when I watch videos of somebody that I enjoy, like when they make stuff and they're like, I wish I had my life together, because I feel a little better. Or, you know, like their craft room's messy, or, you know, they need to reorganize or whatever. Like, that is awesome to me, because then you feel like you're not alone. Okay. So, for anybody who's struggling with organization or space or whatever, me too. So I do the Wicked Tidy Friday, Wicked Tidy Friday on my channel, but it's the same thing. It's Tina from Shabby Dabby Doodah. She has a Tidy Friday. And yeah. So I've been participating in that, and picking a spot and working on it, whether I do it on camera or not. Okay, so now when I'm done, I'm going to be sewing around these edges, kind of hold everything together. That is not the cover to my glue, that is my dauber. Okay, so now I've got doilies and I've got markers. So I pulled out these pieces of paper because I really like the coloring of them. They are old-ish. I am going to, first thing I'm going to do is cut the edges. And this is where I get some of my that stuff. And I'm going to cut the bottom here. And I want to look and see how much I need to cut off and where, because I want a square in the middle. Okay. That's part of my design. So, let's see. Yep, that is small enough. And this is going to be the front. And I'm just going to go in from where the text starts a little bit. There. Now I have this. Okay, and it's got the nice background there. Let's see, I can put this can be the front. And then I'll do the same thing, and since these are the same size, this should work just fine, and I shouldn't have to do all the measuring stuff again. So we'll see. See if this works, but they're roughly the same size, so I think it will work. I'm gonna all right, 24 minutes left. Okay. Yep, so that was a good good I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. I started to say things. I had no idea what I was going to say. Just going to ink it. Oh. I haven't spritzed water on it yet, and I probably will again. Just because it dries out so fast. It dries out so fast. So, okay. Yes. There's that. I've got my doilies. I've got my papers. Now, my plan, that might have been what I was saying. My plan is I'm going to draw a picture on each of them. And what picture am I going to draw on each of them? I have no idea. Cool. Because what I did do one time, or I put a picture on and I colored it with marker, and that was last night, and like I hadn't even been realized that this was this was the challenge. At least I knew about it because I made the challenges, or I put them together. Mom helped me. But I'm just making frames right now. That's all I'm doing. Just making a spot to color in. And I'm doing it with pencil on purpose so I can erase it if I want. I know what I'll do. I'll do a quilt. And it'll be the same quilt. Okay. Because my mom is a quilter. So, just gonna make, it's gonna be basically the same quilt because same colors, same order, but I don't know I hope I can match it up right. Okay, so these are just whatever, I put all my markers together because let's do that. Look at this, it's gonna be like different patterns, and I like this. I might not match the lines up exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Here's that. Okay. That's what I'll do. We'll do different designs in it. So now we're going to go on to yellow. And let's go up and down for yellow. Now another way I could have done this if I wasn't trying to use markers for the challenge and I wanted to use scraps, is I could cut out squares this size and make a quilt, or whatever size I guess, and make paper. I could cut out paper pieces in different colors and make squares that way. Or I could cut color book pages, like color a full page and then cut squares from that and use those. Or I could, oops, I forgot to do a design, so we'll do another plain one. That's, whoops. And you could cut out fabric and glue it down here, and that would also be good. These are all my markers mixed together, so I have all sorts of different kinds and pen lengths, and I forgot to do a pattern again. Like, I just finished saying that. Okay. Oh, so I did little reading. Let's do polka dots. I did a little reading today. One of my friends directed me to a site where I could get my, like, astrology chart thing, whatever. So I did that, and it was really interesting, because I'm not 100% sure on the time frame of my birth. My mom gave me like a window. She said it was between like 9:40 and after 10. Okay, cool. So I don't actually have that, and I don't know where my birth certificate is right now. I should know where it is, but it tends to periodically vanish. So, all right. So this is basically what I'm doing, is making a quilt with different designs like you would Zentangle with. Basically, I'm making a Zentangle quilt. How's that? Works for me. All right. And 17 minutes. I can do this in 17 minutes, right? Theoretically. Okay. All right. Now, let's see. Let's just do a plain one. I haven't done a plain one for a minute. Do a couple plain ones in a row. Alright, this is also a plain one. Actually, this is a very fine tip, so let's go ahead and use that to our advantage. And we'll draw more dots. More polka dots. Bigger ones. Polka dots. Polka dots. Oh, I got a cough, so I'm going to pause the video for just long enough for that. Okay, I'm good. Polka dots. Polka dots. I got lots of polka dots. Oops, I'm singing a song that I did not mean to do. Alright, so we're going to do this one as a plain, just to fill in one. Fill in one here. Polka dots is not a song, but okay. And let's see. Let's go sideways. Mm-hmm. Sorry, I just got quiet. It's Valentine's Day season, so let's Valentine's. Our Valentine's plans are order dinner because we can't go to a restaurant. All right, and let's see. I'm gonna do a bunch of little dots in this one. There, it's freckles. More freckles. All the freckles. Okay, there's that. And what is this one gonna do? Because it's a thin tip again. All right. Well, let's go this way. The other ones went the other way. We'll spread them out a little bit. Look totally different. Okay. And looks like we got about 2 rows left. That is not going to help. This one will help. We're going to do this one. Plain also. This color is like my goal for dyeing paper. I want to dye paper that color. I want a bunch of dye papers that color. I'll let you know if I figure it out. So far, I have not figured it out. I think this is the same one, so I'm actually going to do this right here. So I'm not putting them right together because I don't want to do that. Okay. So let's do plaid. That wasn't what I was thinking, but let's do plaid. Okay. This is just a U. Okay. Let's see. Got a purple. One more row. Squiggly. Squiggly. Okay. Circles. Looks like an eyeball. Okay. I know I keep saying okay. I'm not really sure why or how to stop. Alright, let's do squiggly this way. And oh, let's go plain. I did up and down, but it was way back at the beginning, so I'm just going to do it now. You could also use stamps and make a quilt out of stamps, and that would be super cute too. Like postage stamps or regular stamps. I mean, if you want to add some, you could do colored paper with stamps on it and cut those up. There's a lot of options. All right, we're going to go this way again just to finish it up. Forgot to make my square. Now, if you want to, you can go around the edge, make a border for your quilt, which I'm going to do. And also, if you want to, you can trace your lines in black, which I think I'm going to do. I know I'm rushing through because I'm trying to get this all done in a, let's see, here we go. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna leave it just like that. It looks like a nice cute little quilt. Okay. Just tracing the edges using my glue book as a background so I don't get marker all over my table, because I have done that before, trying to cut down on messes. Okay, so now I've got 2 of these and 2 of these, and now I've got this doily. And honestly, I kind of just want to put the doily on top of the quilt. Let's see. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this down. Glue down the quilts to the front of my cards here. And we'll start there. That's good. Where's my glue? I'm just going to glue this up really well. And when I sew around everything, I think I can just sew around my quilt, which will kind of attach everything together and add some interest. If I really wanted to, I could add some interest by stitching down the edges, but I do not want to do that on this one, because I'm still playing with the stitches. I've messed with something, so now like my stitches are ginormous and I'm not ready for that yet. I gotta figure out what I did and undid it. Alright, so this is a really good way. Now you could also use inks. You could use I mean, not for the challenge because inks aren't what it says, but you could use inks to do the similar thing. I mean, there's lots of possibilities. Okay, so I want to put this right across this whole thing. So I'm going to cut. Oh, I love this so much, but I don't want to cut it. I don't want to cut it. That's it. That's all I got. I don't want to cut it. Okay. Pa pa pa. Pa pa pa. Alright, so if I do that, that's one piece. And then I can do another piece. There we go. Alright. Now I'm going to be so gentle with this because this is kind of super crumbly. So I'm going to go slow and easy, and probably would be better off. No. Yep, okay, let's do it this way. There we go. Okay, that was better. Should have done it that way right off the bat. So, now we're going to do it that way right off the bat. There. Okay, so now I'm going to cut this little bit of doily off, and these little bits of doily. There we go. Oh, that's so cute. So is that. All right. Let me ink this and sew it, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. These have been sewn. And this is what they look like. Outside, inside with the stitching. Outside, and they both are identical. Now, if you had a sturdier doily, you could make this a pocket or a tuck spot. But I do not have a sturdier doily. I do, but that's not the one I wanted to use. I really like the pattern on this one. So that's what I did. All right. Thank you so much for watching and for your support. I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Bye.